They'll start things with Dayton. First offering from Odell is in there for strike one. That scored Chong in that 8th inning. Swing and a miss, strike three, and first batter, first strikeout for Odell. Has picked up right where she left off. This one up the middle, splits the second baseman in short, and no play. Odell's 1-2. Swung and lifted to center. And the Lions get out of it with no damage. 1-2 with one gone. Dribbled in and believe it caught a piece. This will be a chance to advance for Haruki, and she is into scoring position safely. The 1-1. In on the hands. Should be routine, is routine for the third baseman, Scott. Can't be surprised that LMU went with the Texas native against Texas. This one hard and out. Off the ricochet, look at that. Playing catch with herself. LMU, winners of the WCC last year, also made it to the postseason. This one gets through, and that'll be the first Texas hit. Swung on and missed, runner goes. In there safely. Can get out of it with one pitch here. Bouncing ball to short. And Henry beats it out. The speed of Texas on display through Caden Henry. Maloney, slap. Gets contact. Everybody's safe. Run scores for the Longhorns. Washington comes across. Small ball for Texas, and they lead 1-0. Everything has been pretty much within the infield, yet Texas still finds a way. Strike three, looking. High school softball until the summer. Carter swings, Carter lifts, Carter ties the game.
That ball is deep in over the wall. That's a home run for the Lions. Her first home run of the season for number 94, Lauren Carter.
What a time for your first homer of the year. Lauren Carter solo to left. We're knotted at one.
Coming to the plate for LMU.
How about these Lions?
11,
they are hanging tough. Jasmine Sofawara will try to follow up that act from Lauren Carter. Beautiful play made at second. That was Washington all over it since getting to campus. The 2-2 swung on, dropped third strike, and taken care of at first base by the Longhorns. Kavan has settled in here over the last couple batters since that home run. This one right back to her. Bunt laid down by Scott, charging in to make the play. No, oh man, that was close at first. And we don't have video assisted replay, but there's still gonna be a conversation. We have it here on our feed though, let's see. And that is, if I told you I had certainty on that one, I'd be lying. And this is actually a phenomenal look. Now she is, not only is she out, she's out by about 3 steps. Limited the damage in the second off some just poor bounces. This one in the dirt, and Scott will trot to second. Ball 4. 3 home runs, 10 runs batted in for Reese. Swings to third. Oliva steps on third and turns 2 in the dish here. Martinez swings, flies to left, dealt with by Sofawara. Pair of runs and a 3-2 win for Texas. This one lifted to left, slide and grab, made in left. Aya was still just standing there, and I'm like, do we not know that that just happened? I'll tell you what just happened. Francis has LMU's second hit of the game. Texas had all 4 pitchers from a team that went to the Super Regionals a year ago. Strike 3, and the throw not in time. The 3-2 from the freshman. Carried out to right, tough play, play made. A diving grab from Maloney. Hitters count for her here. Ball 4 in that WCC winning campaign. The 1-2 in there, strike 3 called. The 3-1 is ball 4. Henry also one of the 4 hits for Texas, and now she has a second. This one gets all the way down the left field line. Charging around third is Washington. She will be held up there. Now decides to go. She stopped. Now she goes and she scores. But the Lions, I believe, may have just gotten it out at second. No? Henry gets back. The run does score to give Texas the lead. Washington now has both runs scored for the Longhorns. She stopped for a good few seconds at third base and then decided to charge home. Still made it safely. So it's been the bottom of the lineup for Texas as Maloney slaps at the first pitch. Odell freezes everybody, but doesn't go anywhere with the ball to really add to it here. And the Longhorns will have second and third. Their Big 12 rival, soon to be SEC rival, as Hunter has still never been out in college through 4 plate appearances. She takes one on the elbow, and 2/3 innings yesterday in the win over Maryland. Got the start. Scott smacks one into center. That will score at least one. And we'll go station to station for Texas. It's 3-1 Longhorns. Stewart off the glove of Olivas, and it will get into the outfield and score 2. Olivas has been so solid. It was asking a lot of her there. Atwood's power showing off here. All the way to the wall and right. 2 runs home, and Atwood is standing at second with a double. Odell back in the circle now for the Lions. Just as I was talking about how good she's been, as Texas will add to their lead. I think can get farther than the Super Regional this year. Mitchell slaps one through the hole in left. And Texas has runners at second and third. Odell staring down Washington, 1 gone still, and Washington basically a replay of what we just saw. It will score 2. Martinez coming home. Will it score 2? No, it won't. The Lions make the play at the plate and get Mitchell, so 1 across. Mitchell out at home. The Lions do get their second out of the inning. Same spot, same result for Texas with the base hit to left. And how about the throw and tag? Henry slaps on the other side, and the Lions dotting them, or excuse me, the Longhorns dotting them all over the field right now against the Lions. Runners at the corners. Her first offering is low, ball 1. And without a throw, Henry will take second. Maloney to short, and the Lions get out of it. The 3-2. Carter back up where it came from, and she has her second hit of the ball game. Lifted from Sofawara, another diving stop, and they nearly double up. 8 runs across for Texas in the 4th. Bouncing ball to short, only play is at first. Olivas legged it out and is safe. This one, yeah, same play there. That was definitely an out over a period of 3 days, so 5 games in 3 days for the Longhorns, as Carter will advance to third safely. The 1-2, 2-2. There goes the pinch runner, and here comes Carter with the throw into center field. So LMU strikes in the 4th. Swung on and missed. 37 strikeouts. Hunter, this one will get through. All Big 12 Conference freshman team a year ago. Atwood slaps this one to left, and the ball does get down. Here comes Hunter. She'll slide into third. Atwood will stay home at first. Runners at the corners. The 1-2. Once again, the off speed from Hubbard gets Martinez staring. There's ball 4. String of innings against this Texas lineup, as LMU has yet another base runner. Braun swings, held onto from Atwood. Simpson's 2-1. Sky high fly ball. And did anybody call it? Nobody did. That ball hit the ground, I believe. No, it went off the knee? We're going to get an out call. Looked like it hit the ground, but maybe that was a body part of Henry. Oh my, it did. That is a ridiculous bounce off the glove, then off the knee and back into the glove. I think that is a good call. 3-2 from Hubbard. Did good, who was trying to call for time there. Didn't get it granted. Runner goes. Mitchell is safe at second. Goody shows bunt, lays it down. And I don't know where the throw was going. Mitchell will score. The 1-0, Hubbard to Hunter, and it hit her again. So the second time in 3 plate appearances that Hunter has been hit. A do-over here on 1 and 2. Off speed again. Was the triple jump South Bay champ her senior year. She'll try to leg this one out on the drop third strike, but to no avail. WCC has the Big Ten beat at least. 3 pitches. Tegan Kavan started the day in the circle for the Longhorns. And Castor will keep this thing rolling. Bounces in front of Hunter for LMU's 5th hit. And the bench can hit. I mean, the depth is just ridiculous with some of these teams as Mitchell ends the day for Texas and ends this West Coast trip for the Longhorns 5-0 for the number 5 team in America.